Imagine you're a chef, and your secret recipe is written on a piece of paper that you need to share with your team. But, you don't want anyone else to see it. This is similar to how we handle sensitive information in our GitHub workflows. We'll explore how to use GitHub Actions secrets to protect our workflows and authenticate with Google Cloud Platform using OIDC. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to secure your workflows and automate deployments with ease. GitHub Actions secrets are like a safe where you can store sensitive information, such as API keys or database credentials. Think of it like a locked box where you can keep your secret recipe. OIDC authentication is like a special key that allows you to access Google Cloud Platform resources without sharing your password. It's like having a valet key that only grants access to specific areas of your house. We use secrets and OIDC to protect our workflows and authenticate with GCP. This is important because it ensures that our sensitive information is secure and that we can automate deployments without compromising our security. Let's take a look at the architecture diagram. We have GitHub Actions, which is like the chef's kitchen, where our workflows are executed. We have secrets, which are stored in a secure location, like a safe. We have OIDC authentication, which is like a special key that grants access to GCP resources. We have GCP, which is like the restaurant, where our applications are deployed. The workflow is triggered, and then it uses the secrets to authenticate with GCP using OIDC. Finally, the workflow deploys the application to GCP. To follow along with this tutorial, you'll need a GitHub account, a GCP account, and the Google Cloud CLI installed on your machine. You'll also need to have a basic understanding of GitHub Actions and GCP. Don't worry if you're new to these tools, we'll explain everything in detail. Now, let's compare using GitHub Actions secrets with OIDC authentication versus using other methods. Using secrets and OIDC provides an additional layer of security and makes it easier to automate deployments. Other methods, such as using environment variables, may not be as secure and can be more complicated to set up. In this step, we'll create a secret in our GitHub repository. Think of it like storing your secret recipe in a locked box. We'll use the GitHub web interface to create a new secret and store our sensitive information. Then, we'll use this secret in our workflow to authenticate with GCP using OIDC. In this step, we'll configure OIDC authentication in our GitHub workflow. Think of it like creating a valet key that grants access to specific areas of your house. We'll use the Google Cloud CLI to create a new service account and configure OIDC authentication. Let's take a look at the flowchart. The workflow is triggered, and then it uses the secrets to authenticate with GCP using OIDC. If the authentication is successful, the workflow deploys the application to GCP. If the authentication fails, the workflow fails and an error is reported. To verify that our workflow has been deployed successfully, we can check the GCP console. We should see our application running and our secrets being used to authenticate with GCP. Let's take a look at the console fields and what they mean. Sometimes, you may encounter issues with your workflow or OIDC authentication. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's take a look at some common issues and how to fix them. For example, if your workflow fails due to authentication issues, you can check the logs to see what went wrong. In this tutorial, we learned how to use GitHub Actions secrets and OIDC authentication with GCP. We created a secret, configured OIDC authentication, and deployed an application to GCP. By using secrets and OIDC, we can protect our workflows and automate deployments with ease. Remember, security is an important aspect of DevOps, and using secrets and OIDC can help you keep your workflows secure. Subscribe for daily in-depth DevOps tutorials explained in simple terms.